what is channeling? That is the ability to be in touch with the dear departed. In traditional terms, it would be called transmediumship. And obviously, I come from England, where when I started out, there probably still are, traditional circles, seances, holding hands, darkened room, things moving around. I'm sure in England those things still exist. They bring the power of the circle, can be very powerful. And in traditional transmediumship, the medium will go off into an altered state, and very often afterwards, having brought through whoever he or she has brought through, will have no knowledge of what had happened, very much an altered state. Now, is that always necessary for some mediums to be in an altered state to bring somebody through? Not necessarily. Let me give you a little example, with the client's permission, I have to say. Now, once in a while, not often, during a regular psychic reading, a relative of the client makes themselves known to me. I remember another incident in the same sort of situation where, again, off there, my client was Scots, and I saw a gentleman with her when they were younger people, and they were on, I can still see it in my mind's eye, they were on a big hill behind the town, looking down on it. I very clearly saw his tweed jacket and quite a few other things about him. And I told my client, because again, we were, to all intents and purposes, dealing with a tarot reading of the immediate surroundings. And she said, oh, well, that was my first husband. That's 40 years ago. Not interested in that, and back to where we were. However, whether she was interested or not, he had made himself known. Again, channeling. Was I in an altered state? No, I wasn't. But technically, that was mediumship. Do I personally go into a trance? No. Other people, they may do, but I happen not to.